right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Monster!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, you need to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Good punch lands.
he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie. Hook to the body here, but strong defense to block the shot by Lee. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly. Oh, nice.
Oh! He is all about that left kick to the body. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. And he landed the right hand there. All right, single collar tie now.
He lands a switch knee.
Nice kick there by Lee. And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Nice leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Just missed with the left there. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Nice strike.
Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice head kick.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Liver kick, when you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump.
Nice punch, Lee.
And there comes the separation now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Final seconds here of round one. Goes back to that left kick once again. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go. You are absolutely winning this round.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kicks. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Beautiful punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, he's got got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots. Caught the kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Big knee to the body! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Checks that leg kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Now connects with a right. And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lee's lowered. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Beautiful knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Just unable to quite find that range. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Oh, big head kick. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Lands with the right hands. Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, nice job to land the knee upstairs there. That's going to leave a mark. And again, we talk about the size advantage. He certainly put it to good use there. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Great diversity in his attack. Nice elbow in the clinch.
Lee's shot is blocked. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. He's limping now.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a weakness in his opponent's game and really taking advantage of it.
Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more, all right? I don't want you to get timed by throwing a lazy kick. Let's get out there.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Straight punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Got a single collar tie. And they separate. He blocks the punch. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice strike landed there by Lee.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up and see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's got his back now. Under a minute now to go in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lee's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Back and forth we go here. Clean left punch followed by the right. And they separate.
Nice.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
Great on my strikes.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head kicks, man.
I mean, generally you don't take this many head kicks.
Right.
You get one and you go to sleep. But he's been able to withstand it. But I'm telling you, man, he takes one more and he takes one more clean. His night's over.
Listen, everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, he lands the flying knee. That's a big frame to navigate in the octagon. No issues finding the target there.
There it is.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Nice shot to the body.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Nice punch lands over the top. Leg kick.
Vicious combo there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Big head kick lands.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Ooh, what a punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, huge knee to the head. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, nice liver shot lands.
hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Another strike to the head lands.
Right punches there. How good is that right hand? Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Sit down, take a breath. Listen, man, you're doing good, but I need you to do better. Okay? I need you to relax.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice body kick.
Checks the leg kick. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. Visibly limping here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliato is going to stop this contest at 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.